Chosen one. Imagine the air growing heavy around you, as if the atmosphere itself is carrying a secret that only your spirit can feel. You sense something approaching, a shadow of an event that is not yet here, but its presence presses on your chest like an unseen weight. The whisper you feel is not from fear, but from divine warning. God said a hospital visit is coming, and you must cancel it now. This is not about a building of white walls and machines. It is about your destiny, your body, your spirit, your alignment with divine timing. You are being alerted before the storm arrives, called to step away from the trap that was designed to weaken you. The alarms of heaven are not for nothing. They are sent because your mission cannot be interrupted. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment. Write 99 in the comments. It's time to release your wish to the universe. Don't hesitate, because your words carry energy, and the universe responds to your declaration. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe now. You belong here. Your voice is needed. Your alignment is urgent. Your presence here is no coincidence. This is your chance to respond to the call with action, not silence. There is a reason the warning came before the event. There is a reason your eyes landed on this message tonight. God does not waste his breath. A hospital visit is not always about sickness. Sometimes it is about distraction, draining your strength, keeping you from the mission you are meant to fulfill. But you are not powerless. You are given the authority to stand up, to speak against it, to cancel it before it manifests. The enemy desires to tie you down with cords of worry, to trap you in places where hope feels far away. But this is your awakening call to break free before it even begins. The universe is leaning toward you, waiting for your decision. The energies that align with obedience and courage are stirring around you. You are not meant to walk into the hands of fear. You are meant to walk into the arms of purpose. This message is not a coincidence. It is divine interruption. Right now, as you listen, your heart knows it is true. The tension you feel is not fear. It is confirmation. Something was planned against you, but now you are aware. And when you are aware, you are powerful. Chosen one, the time to act is not tomorrow, not next week. It is now. Cancel the visit in your spirit. Cancel the fear in your body. Cancel the enemy's plan with your decision. This is not just about health. It is about alignment. If you step into the trap, your flow is broken. If you resist, your destiny accelerates. And the universe is ready to honor your resistance with divine reward. The night is quiet, but inside your spirit, a storm rages. You feel the pull of something invisible, like footsteps echoing before they arrive. Chosen one, the warning is real. A hospital visit is coming, and if you do not take this moment seriously, you may find yourself walking into a place you were never meant to enter. God's voice does not arrive without reason. When he whispers, it is because danger lurks. And the danger here is not always what it looks like. It could be an unnecessary treatment, a false alarm, a trap of fear, or a manipulation of your energy to make you believe you are weak. But you are not weak. You are stronger than you have ever known. And this moment is your test to step out of the snare before it snaps shut. You have already felt it, The unease in your chest, the heaviness in your thoughts, the subtle signs that something is being prepared to pull you out of alignment. They wanted you to believe you had no choice, that you must obey the call of sickness or circumstance. But heaven is giving you a new script. Cancel it now. Say no in your spirit. Break the chain before it even tightens. You were not created to spend your strength under fluorescent lights, hooked to machines, drained of your essence. You were created to walk in light, to breathe in freedom, to stand in purpose. This is not the end of your story. It is the interruption of the enemy's plan. Think about the timing. Why now? Why this moment? Because your next season is loaded with power, and if you step into weakness, you delay the blessing. They know this. That is why the attack was designed as a hospital visit, to rob your energy, to place fear in your mind, to whisper defeat into your ear. But chosen one, you are awake now. You cannot be manipulated when your eyes are open, and your eyes are wide open tonight. Remember this. Every warning is also an invitation. God does not show you danger just to scare you. He shows you so that you can rise above it. The hospital visit is not your portion, and the bed is not your destiny. You are called to walk away from it, to cancel it with authority. Even now, as you hear these words, your spirit is strengthening. You are reclaiming the ground the enemy wanted to steal. And every moment you resist, you draw closer to the blessing that was meant for you. The choice stands before you. Surrender to the fear of the visit, or cancel it with the fire in your heart. And I tell you this, you have the fire. You have the authority. You have the power to say, "This is not my path." I cancel it now. And once you do, the universe shifts. Doors that would have stayed shut begin to swing wide. Light begins to replace the shadows. And your story continues, stronger than before. The air thickens, as though the unseen world is pressing in closer, demanding your attention. Chosen one, this is not just about health. It is about the fight for your destiny. A hospital visit may seem small, but in the spiritual realm it is a detour, a net designed to capture your energy, to redirect your path away from the assignment that is waiting for you. Every chosen one faces a moment where they must decide whether to walk into the trap or cancel it before it ever happens. And this is your moment. Close your eyes and feel it. The cold hallways, the beeping machines, the emptiness of sterile rooms. That was the plan for you, to confine your body and weaken your spirit, to make you believe you were fragile when in truth you were built for resilience. But God's message cuts through like thunder. Cancel it now. Refuse it. Stand up and say, "This is not where I belong." You are not called to lie in a bed of despair. You are called to stand in fields of victory. You are not destined for the silence of sickness. You are destined for the roar of purpose. The enemy works with deception. He dresses chains to look like safety, disguises prisons to resemble protection. But you, chosen one, you see beyond the disguise. The warning came to you so you would not be blinded. The visit is not healing, it is distraction. The bed is not rest, it is captivity. And every fiber of your being knows it. That restless feeling inside you is confirmation. That unease in your chest is not random. It is divine alarm, reminding you that your story is too valuable to be interrupted now. Think of the ripple effect of your choice. If you cancel the visit, you stay aligned. Your energy remains intact. Your light shines brighter. But if you step into it, everything slows. Your momentum stalls. Your spirit feels caged. That is the difference between walking in destiny or walking in delay. You have been given the warning so you could choose wisely. And I tell you with certainty, you already know the answer. Your heart has been screaming it from the start. Cancel it before it begins. This is where power is born, in the decision you make when the crossroads appear. You are not powerless. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are chosen, and being chosen means that even when traps are set, you are given the vision to avoid them. This is one of those times. A hospital visit is being prepared against you, but heaven has already prepared the escape. The question is, will you take it? The silence before dawn feels different when you know danger has been circling you. Chosen one, you can sense it in your bones. The truth that what was planned against you is not just a simple visit. It is a calculated disruption. Imagine the energy of your life as a stream, flowing forward with force. Now imagine someone placing a massive stone in its path, not to stop it forever, but to slow it, to muddy it, to redirect its course. That stone is the hospital visit, and this is why the divine voice is calling to you now. Cancel it before it is placed in your stream. Refuse the interruption. Step over the obstacle before it blocks your flow. Your calling is too important to be paused. The universe has already written chapters for you that require your strength, your presence, your full energy. The moment you surrender to the idea that you must go, you accept a script that was not written by heaven. And that is why the urgency of this message cannot be ignored. This is more than protection. It is empowerment. You are not only avoiding harm, you are choosing life, vitality, and divine alignment. You are declaring, I will not be moved from my mission. Look deeper into the plan of the enemy, and you will see the layers. It begins with worry, small symptoms, small whispers that convince you something is wrong. Then it grows into fear, fear that drives you to act quickly without questioning. And finally, it becomes submission, submitting your body, your mind, your energy into the control of a system designed to drain you. That is the hidden trap. But because you are chosen, you have been shown the truth before it unfolded. And knowing the truth gives you the power to break it. There is no accident in timing. Why would this message find you now, on this day, in this exact hour? Because the moment of choice is here. You are at the door of a path that would weaken you, but the universe slammed the alarm so you would not walk through it blindly. The visit has already been canceled in heaven. Now you must cancel it in your spirit. Declare it, speak it, believe it. Do not carry fear in your body. Carry faith. Do not let your mind play the role of an enemy. Let it serve as your weapon of strength. This is the turning point. If you act, the visit dissolves into nothingness. If you ignore, you may find yourself walking into what was never yours to carry. The urgency is not meant to scare you. It is meant to protect you. And right now, protection is hovering over you like a shield, waiting for you to stand inside it. Cancel it, chosen one. Cancel it now. The atmosphere feels like it's holding its breath, as if creation itself is waiting for your decision. Chosen one, the warning has already been spoken, the signs already revealed. A hospital visit is coming, but heaven has said with clarity, cancel it now. This is not a suggestion, it is a command. And when the divine gives you command, it is because the danger is greater than your eyes can see. Yet within that command lies your freedom. The moment you choose to cancel it, the chains of fear dissolve, and the enemy's plans collapse before they can touch you. Do not underestimate this moment. Every heartbeat is proof that you are still in alignment, still chosen, still walking a path that cannot be derailed unless you allow it. This is why the warning reached you, not to frighten you, but to empower you. Your spirit already knows it is true. The dream you had, the thought that lingered, the sudden weight in your chest, these were not random. They were signals. And now the confirmation has arrived, delivered to you in words that pierce deeper than flesh. Think of what is at stake. Not just your body, but your destiny. Not just your health, but your timeline. The universe is moving, preparing blessings, preparing doors to open, preparing alignments that depend on your presence. If you walk into that visit, you delay what was meant to be yours now. If you cancel it, you accelerate into divine timing. That is why the urgency presses so heavy in this message. Heaven knows your role is too vital to be postponed. And so you stand here at the threshold of choice, not by accident, but by design. You have been chosen to know the truth before the world could trick you with lies. You have been warned because your calling demands protection. And you are hearing this because the universe is making sure you do not fall into the trap. Every fiber of your being knows this is real, and every beat of your heart tells you to act now. The world around you may look calm, but in the unseen realm, a battle is raging for your path. Chosen one, when God says a hospital visit is coming, it is not to paralyze you with fear. It is to awaken you with urgency. You were never meant to surrender your destiny to beds, prescriptions, or corridors filled with silence. You were meant to rise, to walk boldly, to stand strong in the truth that your mission cannot be delayed. The warning is proof of your value. If you were ordinary, no alarm would have been sounded. But you are not ordinary. You are chosen, and chosen ones always carry weight too heavy for the enemy to ignore. Think carefully about this moment. The visit is more than just an appointment. It is a detour engineered to steal your momentum. The energy it would drain, the faith it would weaken, the doubt it would plant. This is the true danger. And yet, here you are, alive to the warning, ready to rewrite the script. You have the authority to cancel it, not tomorrow, not later, now. With every breath you take in belief, you are erasing the enemy's plan. With every word you speak in strength, you are rejecting the chains that were designed to hold you down. There is fire in your spirit that cannot be extinguished. That is why this message resonates so deeply. The unease you felt is confirmation. The tug in your heart is guidance. You were never meant to accept what was prepared against you. You were meant to stand above it, to break it, to cancel it. And in doing so, you ignite a ripple that spreads far beyond your body. You prove that divine authority is stronger than earthly traps. You prove that the chosen cannot be silenced, cannot be delayed, cannot be stopped. The time to act is not far away. It is already here. Say it with strength in your spirit. I cancel it now. Feel the release as you declare it. Watch as the heaviness begins to lift, as your chest feels lighter, as your path becomes clearer. This is the shift. This is the turning point. And this is the confirmation that you are still aligned with the higher calling on your life. The sky feels heavy tonight, as if it carries a message too important to be ignored. Chosen one, the words echo louder now. A hospital visit is coming, but you have the power to cancel it. This is not a metaphor, not a suggestion. It is a revelation. Every chosen one faces a moment like this, where life and destiny intersect, where obedience to the warning changes everything. You are standing at that exact moment now, and the way forward depends entirely on your decision. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are powerless. That feeling of weakness you've battled, those thoughts that tell you something is wrong, those are lies designed to push you toward the very trap God is warning you about. You are not fragile. You are fire. You are not broken. You are protected. The visit that was being prepared for you was never for healing. It was for delay. And if you cancel it now, you not only protect your body, you secure your timeline, you protect your blessing, and you anchor your mission. Think of the seasons ahead of you, the opportunities that have not yet opened, the connections waiting to align, the doors of abundance ready to swing wide. These require your presence, your energy, your full strength. A hospital bed cannot hold what is meant to rise. A sterile room cannot contain a soul chosen to impact generations. The visit was designed to stop you before you could step into what is next. But you have already seen through the plan, and seeing through it is your weapon. Chosen one, this is your call to action. Speak with authority. Break the agreement with fear. Declare it boldly. I will not go. I cancel it now. Feel the release that comes when your spirit refuses to bow. Watch as the heaviness begins to fade, as light pierces through, as the path ahead glows brighter. You are not here by chance. You are here because destiny demanded it. And the moment you act, you shift everything around you. The night grows heavier, and the silence carries a message only the awakened can hear. Chosen one, the hospital visit was written as a trap, not a necessity. It was placed in your path to steal your momentum, to drain your fire, to make you believe that your journey would be interrupted. But heaven shouted before the moment arrived, cancel it now. This warning is not casual, it is urgent. You are being pulled out of a storyline that was never meant for you. The enemy always strikes at the moments closest to breakthrough. Think about it. Why would this warning arrive now? Why does your spirit feel the weight of it so strongly? Because something powerful is about to open in your life, and if you were weakened, you would miss it. The hospital bed is a prison dressed as protection, but your soul knows the truth. You were not created for confinement. You were created for expansion. And this is why the divine voice rings like thunder through your spirit tonight. You can already feel the shift inside you. The unease has turned into clarity. The fear has turned into strength. You now understand that this warning is not about sickness. It is about destiny. Canceling the visit is not just about avoiding a moment of weakness. It is about stepping fully into your season of alignment. Every time you resist the trap, your spirit grows stronger, your faith sharper, your energy more radiant. You are proving that nothing designed against you can prosper when you are awake. Chosen one, speak it until the air itself bends to your authority. This is not mine. I cancel it now. Every declaration you make shakes the unseen world. Every word you release sends tremors into the plans of the enemy. And with each breath of resistance, you align more deeply with your divine timeline. The visit will dissolve, the plan will collapse, and you will rise untouched, stronger than before. The air feels charged now, as if every breath you take is part of a greater decision unfolding in real time. Chosen one, the hospital visit has been circling like a shadow, but shadows vanish the moment light appears. You are the light. You are the one chosen to step into clarity, to cancel the unseen traps before they manifest in the physical. The whisper from above is clear. Do not go. Do not submit. Cancel it now. Think of how many chosen ones before you fell into the same pattern, believing they had no choice, surrendering to fear, walking into rooms that drain their spirit instead of restoring it. But you are not them. You have been given sight before the moment, warning before the action, clarity before the confusion. That means you have authority to change the script. You are not at the mercy of the enemy's timing. You are aligned with heaven's timing. And heaven says your journey cannot be delayed. The hospital bed they prepared for you is empty now, because your spirit has already refused it. The energy they tried to place on you has no anchor, because your voice has shattered it. You are not fragile. You are unshakable. And with every heartbeat, you are proving it. The moment you say no, you reclaim your future. The moment you cancel it, you accelerate your blessing. The moment you resist, you remind the universe who you really are. Chosen one, hear this truth. You are bigger than the trap. You are stronger than the scheme. You are brighter than the shadow. What was meant to delay you cannot stop you. What was meant to weaken you cannot touch you. And what was meant to silence you has only made your voice louder. The hospital visit is gone before it even began because you canceled it with the power of awareness. The silence breaks like thunder inside your spirit. Chosen one, the truth is undeniable now. What was designed to bring you into weakness has already been defeated. God said a hospital visit was coming, but He also gave you the command to cancel it now. This is not just a warning. It is a declaration of victory before the battle could even begin. You were shown what was ahead so you could step out of the path of destruction, so you could remain untouched, so you could continue carrying the fire you were destined to release into this world. You are not the same as when you first heard this message. Something shifted inside you. You felt the weight of fear try to hold you, but you also felt the surge of courage rise higher. And now you understand. This was never about sickness alone. This was about timing, about purpose, about divine alignment. If the enemy could have slowed you down, he would have stolen more than your strength. He would have stolen your season. But you refused. You canceled it. And in that refusal, you reclaimed everything the enemy hoped to delay. Think about what this truly means. The hospital bed they planned for you will remain empty. The corridors meant to echo with your footsteps will stay silent. The paperwork, the distractions, the moments of fear that were meant to unfold, they dissolve into nothingness because you chose life over fear, destiny over delay, courage over surrender. This is the power of being chosen. You are not bound by what the world expects. You are aligned with what heaven has spoken, and heaven has spoken life over you. Chosen one, let this be the mark on your heart. You are protected, but you are also powerful. You are not just surviving, you are overcoming. You are not just avoiding harm, you are stepping into blessing. Every trap that was built against you collapses under the weight of your authority. And with every breath you take now, you walk deeper into your divine timeline. You are proof that warnings are not chains. They are keys, and you used the key. You unlocked your way out of what was never meant for you. So remember this night. Remember the heaviness that turned into clarity, the fear that turned into strength, the warning that turned into empowerment. This was not just another message. It was a turning point. You canceled what was against you, and in doing so, you opened what is for you. Step boldly now. Walk forward with your head lifted high, knowing that no trap can hold you, no scheme can delay you, and no shadow can dim the light you carry. You are chosen, you are free, you are unstoppable, and let these words seal inside your soul. The hospital visit is gone, the plan is broken, and your destiny remains untouched. The universe bends in your favor because you stood in faith. The alarm of heaven has been answered, and now the path ahead of you is clear. Go forward in strength, knowing this truth. When God warns, it is because He has already made a way of escape. And you, chosen one, have walked through that way.